Alright, welcome back. It has been a... Whoa, hey, that one actually came up in
the resolution change.
No, it's still the same resolution. Yeah, it's still the same resolution.
Wasn't it slightly bigger a second ago?
No, that's just always looks like that.
Okay. So, how you been? How's everything going, Chris?
Everything has been going okay. For me at least. For other people, oh boy, oh gosh, I don't know how.
Well, in other news, my life is slightly turning around, but I'm not going to go into it. Let's hear about what's going on in the internet.
Yeah, so, there's a lot of things that are going on in the internet,
Can I just say before this, fuck Donzo?
Yeah, fuck Donzo. Agreed. Fuck Donzo.
Everyone
in the comments, please write fuck Donzo.
He's an asshole and I hate him. Continue.
Yeah, so... because it's a much shorter story and it's a good story, is Garguro finally came back to the internet.
Garguro!
She came back as Saba. And it was funny because I was like, oh, she's probably going to be coming out pretty soon. I wonder when that's going to be. And then we finished recording like last week or whatever it was,
last week,
that we recorded. And I was like, all right, Derek, I'll see you, next week or whatever. Derek takes off. I go onto YouTube, and the first thing in my recommended feed right on the front page is Saba streaming, and I'm just like, oh, fuck! Good. Saba's back! It's like... And I think I had just talked to Derek, and I was just like, yeah, Gar's gone, but she should be making a return pretty soon now, so, whenever she comes back, it will be a big deal. And then I come back, and she's already streaming, like, right when Derek left, and I was like, son of a bitch!
That's really funny to me, though.
So, what I didn't get to tell Derek, though, is, would you like to take a guess how many people were watching her live debut?
Like 500,000 people?
I don't actually remember, but, like, no, it was really up there. I think at one point there was, like, 200,000 people watching her.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I was like, holy Jesus.
Holy shit, man.
Now, a debut stream is always the biggest stream. I'm like, she's never gonna pull this number again, probably. But, like, yeah,
That's
it was
insane,
like 200,000 people watching.
That's
I was like,
fucking insane, though.
Crap. And I came in late, which means it might have been more people.
Yeah, people might have fell off, yeah. That's fucking insane.
Yeah. As our first stream, she comes back and she's like, oh, I'm so happy you guys are here to see this new VTuber make her debut. And I'm like, fuck you, Gar, you know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, that's insane.
And I said it, it's funny, I just watched the video that I was editing for Legend of Zelda, where I was talking about how I hope Gar comes back with a lolly model, because people on Twitter will be so mad and it'll be so funny. She came back as a lolly, baby! Let's go! And people on Twitter got really fucking mad about it! And it was really funny!
I don't understand why, though.
It's because she's a lolly, and because they're lollies, that means they're pedophiles. That's literally the thought process is, oh, well, it's a lolly, therefore it's a child, therefore anyone who watches her is a pedophile. And then people get really mad.
I never understand that mindset.
And hey, man, it makes perfect sense if you don't think about it at all and chart off half your brain and or are struck with the retard virus. Either way, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
So... she came back. So, it was really funny, because I don't know if, this is, like, super deep-cut nonsense lore, but, way back in the day, there was this guy on the internet who was just like, Gar hates being a lolly, that's why she never streams. They gave her a lolly model at Hololive, and she hates it, and because of that, she's never streaming. When she goes indie, she's not gonna have this shit, and then she immediately had another lolly model. Like, immediately, day one, as she started streaming, and I was just like, I don't think you understand that, like...
She understands that.
Gar likes lolicon shit, that's kind of half her fucking shit.
Yeah. It's like I've not watched too much of Gar, but from what I've seen, it's her fucking being a weird creep to other weird tiny creep girl characters.
She just makes fucking... she just is unhinged. She makes unhinged statements. Mm-hmm. She goes to her friend, Ame, and she's just like... You ever lactate before? And she's like, what?
Worst artist I think I've seen that.
Speaking of which, though, it didn't take long. Remember when I said Ami and Gar are best friends, and I'm pretty sure Gar is gonna leave because Ame left?
Yes.
Well, it took literally 1 week before they had a collab stream of fucking Saba and Doobie.
Of course.
1 week. And I was like, yep. That's what I wanted to see, baby. Let's go. Also, I fully acknowledge now that HoloLive is... Oh, I ran out of fucking chocolate. Yeah, man, I can't throw at supers now.
HoloLive is imploding and dead.
No. HoloLive is doing excellent stuff.
Wait, not HoloLive.
Yeah, you're talking to someone else.
Yeah.
I will get there. I have more to say about
Your girl.
no, my girl. Saba. Shit. What the fuck? I got sidetracked and I forgot. Oh yeah. Lolly Saba.
Yep. Lolly models. Yep.
So funny thing is. Because she's like on there and she's doing, and this is how I know she knows exactly what she's doing, because she's like, oh yeah, the shirt opens, and I'm like, oh no. I was like, oh no. And she opens it up and it like opens up and you can see like full tummy. She's like, you see tummy? You see my tummy? And I'm like, ah yes, Gar knows exactly what she's doing at all times.
Woman definitely knows what she's doing.
As my favorite Gargura clip of all time puts it, she's reading a super chat, and the super chat just says, "I've lost gallons to you," and she goes, "You lost gallons to me." Pause. Well, I hope you find it. Well, I hope you find them. And I'm like, Gar, never change, you crazy person.
Woman knows it was a innuendo. And she's just like, nah, I'm gonna pretend it's not.
So anyways, Gar's back. She's already streaming with Doobie, her absolute best friend. So now Gar and Ame are now Saba and Doobie. Let the fanfics write themselves. I have never seen people ship two people harder. Except for maybe, like, Mint and fucking Doki. which was all started because of Doki, because people were just like... I saw a comment not too long ago that was like, I don't know why people keep shipping Mint and Doki. Doki has to be the straightest VTuber on the planet. And I'm just like... And then someone just wrote, oh, he doesn't know. Because before they were Mint and fucking Doki... they worked for another company under different names, and she has a quote where she says, "Mint is my girlfriend," essentially. And I'm like, that's where it started.
Oh,
it's like Doki started it.
Makes me shiver.
So, anyways,
I started blasting.
Side note of all the VTuber bullshit.
All the pests have been eliminated.
There was one more thing. What the hell was it? Oh, Nimi. Who is also she's an ex-HoloLive member with Gar and Ame. She also went indie. Now she is Numi. She just announced that she's getting married.
Oh, nice.
Which is great. Which is, one of those things that's like, oh, that's great. I can't wait to see how 4chan is reacting to this. Because the one thing... No... Remember when I say reap what you sow for VTubers, where it's like, oh yeah, if you're a VTuber that's doing like the boyfriend experience, you get what you get when people find out you have a boyfriend, right?
Yes.
Nuvi is not that. Nuvi has never been that. So when she got it, everyone was like, oh, good for her. That's great. And there's no reaction, everything was cool. But it also reminded me that before she became Nimi, before she became that and she was streaming on the regular one, they were like, there was a point where people were like being really parasocial with her, and she literally was just like, we are not friends. What is this wall? Why does this wall exist? I get it.
Okay.
I get it. I have to go around. I just don't like that I have to go around.
Understandable.
My controller is...
So she was like, yes.
We're
not friends?
Yeah, she's like, we are not friends. We are not friends. I am a streamer, and we are not friends. Which is smart, and the right thing to say. And then, like, a bunch of people on Twitter freaked out about that, and then they're just like, damn, how dare this woman inform you that you are not friends? And people are clowning on them
well, dude,
for freaking out about something so
fucking
minute.
funny because, like, that's an entire, like, thing a lot of people do is, like, they develop this one-way relationship with these people.
It's called parasocialism, Derek.
It's fucking so sad.
People love being parasocial because they know everything about us. We know nothing about them.
It's so sad.
But they think they're friends with us because they know everything about us.
Yeah, it's very sad and depressing.
Which is never true because VTubers and streamers never tell you about their criminal records. You don't know shit about them. That's why when it comes out, like, that's why these people are like, oh, they're like my good friend, and it comes out that they're like a pedophile. And it's like, I can't believe they would do this, and I'm like, yeah, it's almost like you don't actually know them.
You know the surface that they present to the world.
Yeah, you know the mask that they have put on to entertain you as a person. Oh no, the Raikage. He's here and he's pissed.
I'm the fastest one in the world, except for Sasuke, and Naruto, and Madara.
I think he's faster than Sasuke.
I don't remember.
He never fights Sasuke, so, like...
What are you talking about? He's fighting him
well, he, like, half-fights Sasuke, and then Sasuke, like, bails after getting his ass kicked because he's saved by fucking Madara. So, you know. Anyways, so that's all the good news that came out, is that Nubi is in a relationship. Well, actually, the one thing that is funny about it is that Numi noting that's just like, oh, I'm getting married, is like, oh, cool. That means she did have a boyfriend, though, the whole time she was in Hololive. They're not allowed to say, but, like, we all know. And I'm like, that's what I assume of most VTubers. I assume most VTubers are in relationships and then just don't say it because, like, it's either bad for business or they're not allowed to because they're under a corporation and they know that sells merch. Yeah. So they don't let them.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a lot of them are probably in relationships.
Yeah, because, like, that just makes... I'm sorry, you don't have women that are this entertaining and this likable, and they're not in relationships already.
Yeah.
It's my number one theory. You ever been, like, out and you're like, man, that chick is hot. I wonder if she's dating someone. The answer to that question is always, of course she is. She's hot.
She's hot and outgoing, yes.
Yeah. If she wasn't hot, then maybe. But she's in smoking hot, which means you're already too late.
Yeah, no, it tends to be the case. It tends to be the case.
Shut that off. I meant to do that this morning, too. Oh, well. On the upside, that thing is way less loud than the last one.
Yeah.
So, like, it doesn't come up nearly as obnoxiously bad as the last one. Anyways. So anyways, you want to hear about shit that hit the fan and is now really bad?
Yeah. I've heard a little bit of it, but
this is...
Yeah, it's not good.
This is, like, relatively,
fresh
news, and, like, there's still kind of more stuff coming out, but by the time this video goes up, it'll
be
probably be old news. But I'll talk about it anyways. And I know this because the, like, Cinder Drama video that we did is going up, like, now. And that was, like, a month or two ago.
Oh yeah, that's what I love about this, is, you know...
We get to talk about stuff, and then we get none of the ramifications of talking about it, because by the time it comes out, it's old news, and no one's seeking the information anymore.
Yeah.
So we have no ramifications for the things that we say.
So...
Occasionally I'll get people that are like, they'll message me, or they'll comment on the video, and they'll be like, is this before, like the Switch 2, they'll be like, is this before it released? And I'm like, yes. Because we were, like, talking about Switch 2 stuff, and then he was like, what is this information is, like, kind of outdated? Is this before it released? And we're like, and I'm like, yeah, this is before it released by, like, 2 months.
Yeah, we don't record one episode and upload it like some people do.
Yeah, we record a huge chunk of videos because Derek has a life.
Yeah.
So, like, he can't record every week.
Yeah.
We have 2 days open in the week to record, and if those 2 days are filled, we just don't get to record that week.
Yeah, it makes me laugh because, like, it was so much easier when we were both working part-time.
Oh yeah, when we were both working part-time, it was easy. It was just like, hey, I'm not working Monday. What are you doing Monday? It's like, I'm also not working Monday. Cool, come over to my house.
Fuck it, let's game.
The only thing that was awkward about that is that we were working part-time, and my part-time schedule was fixed. But yours wasn't.
No.
Yours was random. So, like, there was still some weeks where it was just like, when you were recording, it was like, well, I got the weekend free, and it's like, alright, well, I can't do that.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, like, people are always just like, oh, that's a weird way to record. And I think about it, and I remember the Runaway guys is the one that has the Chugga Conway.
Yeah, the Runaway guys.
And they record, like, they dedicate, like, 3 solid days to record, like, 4 Let's Plays.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of time that you have to just be recording, like, straight with no, like, pause.
Yeah. So, like...
That's because they all live, like... Well, now 2 of them live together, but for a while, they all live, like, in different parts of the country. Yeah, and one of them didn't even live in the country.
Yeah, one of them lives in Canada.
One of them lives in Canada.
I think he still lives in Canada.
I'm pretty sure it does, yeah.
Yeah, because it's, like, it's Chugga and...
It's Proton John, I think, is the one that
lives
in
in Canada.
And then Capri's son, I think, lives with Chugga Conway right now.
Yes.
But he didn't for a while. I think he lived in, like, California, or maybe he lived in Tennessee or something.
I don't remember.
I can't remember.
But, yeah, it's like, okay.
But yeah. So anyways, who wants to hear bad VTuber? I don't want to hear about bad VTuber news.
Yeah, you got 9 minutes of this episode, Chris. Let's hear it all.
I won't be able to cover it all, but to be fair, there's so much to cover that I'll probably bleed into the next episode anyways.
Of course.
So... Iron Mouse made a video that was just like, I'm leaving Vshojo, which is her agency. She was one of the, like, main founding VTubers, but not owner of the company. It's very important to make that distinction. But she was one of the big signings. I would argue she was the signing.
Yeah,
like,
she
without
was the only person,
Iron Mouse, they were kind of, like, never gonna make it. I'm pretty sure they knew that. In fact, I know they knew that because they told her that multiple times. They were like, this company doesn't survive without you. You need to be here. You need to sign. You're essentially paying for a lot of the other members' existence, essentially.
Oh, that's funny.
Which is great for, like, an ego boost, but it also puts a lot of pressure on a girl who's dying of diseases.
Who has an incredibly compromised immune system.
Yeah, she's dying of an immune system deficiency.
That shit's no joke, but...
No. Try not to laugh.
Yeah, continue with what you were saying.
But yeah, so she left. And she was like, they owe me a significant amount of money. And I was like, hey, I believe that. Because I know these VTuber industries, and once they go under, they always owe their VTubers a ton of money.
And then it came out that they stole from
Oh, yeah, so, and then okay, so here's where it's weird, and here's where I find this kind of odd. So, not that they didn't steal from charity. They definitely stole from charity. But the reason I think this might end up being weird in a legal way is because she donated half of what her income was for her marathon stream to the charity.
Yep.
So, the charity raised its money, and then she donated half of all the money she made that was separate from the charity part of the stream, also to charity.
Yep.
And that money apparently didn't go anywhere. So here's where things get weird for 2 reasons. Number 1, and I'm just gonna say this, I like Iron Mouse. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate from this. Iron Mouse is a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, but I say that I say this to fucking anyone who does this, and I know multiple people who've done this, and I call them fucking idiots too, and they're friends of mine, personal friends of mine. Do not ever, fucking period ever, let the company handle your money.
No.
Period. I know so many people that are like, oh yeah, I have my boss hold on to my money and then I have him pay out all of it in a month. That way I'm not wasting my money on drugs and beer and shit because they're, you know, bad human beings. But listen, like, they're friends of mine. I don't want to call them bad people. But
no,
like,
I've seen this too.
They're impulsive and bad and going through recovery periods. So I get the concept. But, like, you have to watch your own money, man.
Yeah.
Like, you can't I would never, in a million fucking years, trust any boss I have ever had with my money. Period. No fucking conversation. I wouldn't even trust my parents with my money. Like, I know people that are like, oh, my parents handle my finances, so that way I don't waste my money. Fuck you. I would not let my parents look at how much money I have, let alone hold any of it.
So, here's the thing, though, Chris. Me and you are math people.
We are math people.
Not everybody's like that.
That is true. That is true. I don't think it's a math problem. I think it's an impulse problem. I think people need to fix their problem, and they need to do that. Because at the end of the day, because you have no knowledge of if your boss is fucking you, because you don't know what the fuck you're making. You have no idea. He's holding it. You can't check it.
My cousin had something similar like this.
Yeah.
With his structure of his company, or one of his jobs.
Yep.
And I was like, you shouldn't fucking do that.
No. This is also why it took so fucking long for her to realize that this happened. Because she had no access to her fucking funds! So she doesn't know what's in there. She doesn't know where the fuck it's going.
Which is crazy. Yeah. And the only thing I'm very happy about for Iron Mouse for this situation is...
Yeah.
Her, I don't know, her, and there's a guy named Connor on the internet, you know who I'm talking about?
No, yeah, Sea-Dog VA, Connor, yeah.
I don't know if they're, like, dating, or, like, he's just really good friends with him. I have no idea that whole situation.
I can explain, they are not dating, they are just really good friends, everyone wants them to be dating.
Okay.
But yeah,
and I know he's really, really good friends with her.
Yes, they're very close.
At least he's in her corner to help her out with this shit.
Yeah.
Because she's got enough issues with her health.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he can't really help her. She has lawyers to help her.
Yes.
Because this is going to be a horrible legal lawsuit.
But he can help her with other things.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. I mean, they're fine. People are like, they haven't paid in like a year and stuff. Iron Mouse is a little different, because the company was holding all her money because she's stupid. But, not sorry. But...
not economically savvy. But
yeah, economically a dumb fucking move. This is how you know I'm a real person, because they'll be like, oh no, they're dying of a terminal illness, and I'm like, yeah, but they're still fucking stupid. I have a bunch of friends with various disabilities, and they all like me for that reason, and I always find it super funny, because they're always like, I like you because you just treat me like another person. I'm like, yeah, that's because if you're an idiot, I'm going to call you an idiot. I don't care if you can't walk. I'll make fun of you for different reasons.
Yeah, so it's funny because, like, there's a lot of people who get really upset with that whole mindset of, you shouldn't attack people who have disabilities or any of that stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, I've heard there's, like, a couple comedians who are dwarves.
Yes.
And they go, don't treat me any different just because I'm a dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna make fun of me, make fun of me.
Yes.
Don't try to sugarcoat it. And a lot of people hate that. People who have disabilities are like, just fucking treat me like a normal human being.
What I find, mostly from people who do have disabilities, which granted is not everyone, it's just the people I know personally, most of them don't want to be treated like someone with a disability.
Yeah.
They just want to be treated like a person.
Like, Chris knows I'm blind, and the number of times Chris has made a joke about me being fucking blind, I can't even count on my hands, bro.
And it's funny every time to me.
It's funny 99% of the time for me.
It's funny 100% of the time to me, but that's how it is. Yeah. But
because I understand, I'm fucking blind, man.
Yeah.
Like, I got one good eye, and if anything happens to that good eye, I'm fucked.
Yeah, no, you really are. You're in trouble.
Like, I can see the shapes. I can't read the text if I close my good eye.
I remember side stories. I remember, because you're also colorblind.
Yes.
And I remember being like...
Not completely
Not completely. It's just one of the colors.
But I love to fuck with people and say I'm completely colorblind.
Yes.
But continue.
I just remember you were talking about driving, and you were like, yeah, I can't remember which two colors now.
It's the red and green.
The red and green.
Is normally what it is.
Yeah, you're like, I can't tell those two colors apart. I'm like, how do you drive then? And you're just like, well, because the red one's always at the bottom and the green one's always at the top. And I'm like, oh... What do you do when they put them sideways, then?
I think I just go, I'm fucked.
Yeah, that's your exact reaction. You're like, oh, I'm just fucked, then. I'm like, cool. It's so funny.
It's great. I don't remember if you remember in middle school, in science class, me and you had a science lab in 7th grade together.
Yes, yep.
And somebody found out I was colorblind.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
so they went to the board. They went to the board and they started drawing the different colors on the marker board. And they were like, "What color is this?" And I'm like, "Gray." What color is this?
Gray.
Yeah, I remember. Darker gray. Lighter gray.
Lighter gray.
And the girl was just like, "What? This is fucking crazy." And like, I knew I was joking. You knew I was
you were
joking.
fucking with her. Yeah.
And the teacher, who, oh god, dude, I love that guy, Mr. Mess.
Yeah, Mess.
He was fucking great, and he knew I was fucking around too.
Yo.
And me, him, and you were just laughing our asses off the whole fucking time.
It was really fucking funny. It was really fucking funny.
I still think about that from time to time.
Okay, hold on. We gotta pick this up in the next part, though. We'll see you guys then. Peace.